Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're back into The Last of Us. We're watching the next two episodes, 5 and 6. There are only 7 episodes, so we're nearing the end. I would say we're more than halfway through kind of the general plot of this series, or this season at least. I have to say, I still don't know how I feel about it. I think there's so many raw emotions, tough emotions, really like those big feelings that no one really wants to feel. We're feeling all of them every single episode, and it keeps going. So I think it's an interesting journey for sure. I love and respect so much that they have stuck very closely to the actual storyline though, and that this adaptation is really true to the essence of The Last of Us that I have such deep respect for. I think that is so important for a lot of fans. I do know that sometimes that can be a bit of a struggle, especially with Joel's death. That was extremely hard, partly because it was just diabolical. It was horrific the way he went out. And to revisit that and just see how Ellie had to navigate this new life without him, thankfully I haven't had to go through anything like that myself yet, but I think that they have done an excellent job of portraying exactly a little bit more of what that journey entails compared to other series or compared to some movies. So I just think this is a lot more raw, and I am extremely invested, even though this is really hard to watch. So again, I think this is incredibly artistic. I think it is so well done, but am I having a good time? Probably not. Am I going to finish the series? Absolutely. So no matter what they have in store for the following seasons, if they have been renewed, I don't know. I have to look into that. I really hope so, but I am invested. I really want to see how this turns out. I hope everyone else is maybe even enjoying this a little bit more or feeling the same things, but is going to stick it out till the end. So without further ado, let's dive right in. The music, the lack of conversation, freaking me out. There could be something that pops out of nowhere. She looks a bit traumatized. Okay, we need to talk. All right, this is going to be a tough conversation then.
All that was left was the basement.
No.
Nothing.
What?
So today, B2,
They couldn't find anything? But you said he is.
he was back. His cordyceps on the walls, the floor.
He's just screaming, or?
He was struggling to breathe.
Oh.
He could hardly talk.
In 5 minutes. What? But what happened? I need to know now, immediately.
He said it's in the air.
No.
He said it's in the air. And we locked the only door to B1.
You left them down there? That's a tough call. I have to say that's not something that I could ever do. I don't think.
We owe you a debt.
They really sealed that door. After everything that we've been through, it's nice to focus on
I'm sorry about your son.
the actual crisis at hand. Son? Oh. Ugh. They're gonna show her alone again, aren't they? Oh, I hate when they do that. I wish they had the boat there. Day 2, what do they mean? In what way? Of their murder Abby journey? Is that what they're talking about?
Lights. Oh, good.
She's so focused. I wish they weren't going to the hospital, because now we know that they have a massive problem.
Really, what word then?
Non-school oriented. What a gentle way of saying that.
It's pretty standard.
It's a good start.
Get a bearing of their troop movements and then triangulate back to their bases.
Oh, I actually brought a protractor.
You did?
No.
No.
They're so cute, and she looks happy. She hasn't looked happy in a long time. In years. I mean, when we started the series, she was just kind of giving a little bit emo vibes, hanging out in the basement or the garage by herself, playing music, not talking to anyone. Except maybe a few people, just ready to kill. Yeah, this is nice. Evolution. This part is really cool because we're seeing the respect for the arts and how even in the moments of humanity's crises and when we're at our low, we always need something beautiful to look forward to, whether that's music, paintings, mosaics, whatever it is. That I really, really love because it just slows everything down. The second part, when Ellie walked into this room, it really gave the video game vibes where you're constantly checking different rooms. I like that.
If I ever were to lose you.
Why is the music changing? Is she just thinking of Joel? No, don't have a flashback. I don't want a flashback.
Good.
What's the problem?
No clue. But it's set off from the residential area.
Why aren't they patrolling it?
That's a really good question.
If we make it through.
If we make it through, great.
They were around back in '03, Pennsylvania mostly.
03. A very interesting way she said that year.
What we're doing is reckless, so kind of a wash.
So we should leave now or no? I'm not sure. I don't really like this plan.
Let's go be reckless.
Oh, okay, we're going for it. All right. Let's do this. I miss Joel.
Because if I get too anxious, I'm gonna barf again.
Alright.
Oh, if it's a girl, Ellie. If it's a boy,
Elijah.
No. Oh my god. I don't like this at all.
We shouldn't be here.
It is, obviously.
I'll take you back. You don't need to do this with me.
It's nice that she asked her, though.
Okay.
That's an interesting segue, but we'll go for it. Keep rolling.
and I don't have a mom or sister anymore.
Oh,
The Raiders?
Just one.
just one.
And then he didn't deserve that. And I think
Yeah, she was there. I always forget that. Dina is such a cool character. I love them all, honestly. They're so cool. They're so different. Complex, you know, they got a lot going on. They all have their tragic backstories because obviously the world is on fire.
I'll go back if you
Overrun.
want. It won't be your fault.
Okay. Dina's always so level-headed. But when she has those moments where you can see kind of the frustration and the anger a bit more, I think that just opens up a different perspective of who she is. Because she's the counterpart to Ellie, because that's what Joel was, and then now we killed him off, so we have to bring in someone else to have that contrast. Great, we made it to this really mysterious long building. It's definitely not gonna have just an... It's definitely gonna have its own problems. You know, lots and lots of them. Maybe we should place bets on what we think is in the building. They said infected. But what kind? Okay, I'm great here. Let's wrap this up. Let's end this episode here, and you know, let's just imagine that everything's fine.
Maybe. I mean, you're the one who can't get infected.
Why don't you let me take this one?
Empty.
Just like us.
I think I saw a ghost.
But simple logic, it's not going to be a horde, right?
Simple logic. Why would you say logic?
A few strays, a couple clickers. We can handle that. We've done it like 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
No, she's rationalizing too much. I need you to really understand this.
Literally every single time, yes. Don't get angry. You're a little crazy.
That's exciting. You're an open book, Ellie. We all knew.
Here we go.
She looks really nervous, though. You can tell she's not as confident right now, because this is such a realm of unknown we're going into. A giant building. Oh, look at this. This is horror movie. This is perfect for me. But oh my god, this is not good. You never go down the dark, scary hallway. Where are we? This looks like an asylum. It's probably just an officer school, but this looks terrible. No, don't say that. No one's allowed to talk in the next 5 minutes until you get through this, okay? And that's a problem.
Yeah.
Are they whispering? Because it doesn't seem like they're whispering. No. What is this? Was that a leg? Oh my god. No. Let's go back. Actually, I think we're stuck. We have to keep going. I don't know what to do. I don't like this. Not where I would be on my day off.
One that stopped me at the supermarket.
I was just gonna say that.
Tell you?
But why do they sound like that too?
The one, it's gonna be fast and it's gonna be sneaky.
Okay, great.
We split up. Whichever one it follows.
I am so nervous. My heart is beating really fast.
Plan?
Because they're assuming it's one smart one.
Plan.
There are at least 3.
A chase, so we have to go slow.
There are more. You're surrounded. No. No. Oh no.
Dina, I can get bit a lot. You can't. Do as I say.
No. I hate this so much. We definitely should have ended this before. Is that even secure? Do we know for sure? Oh my god, can it? How many are there? Also, they said no shoot. Ellie, turn around, turn around. Always turn around. Look up, look down, look all around. You need 75. Oh my god. You need 75 pairs of eyes to get through this. You're out. Also, be careful. They ricochet. I know it. They're so smart. How many times is she getting bit? She's getting just... Oh my god. Who is it?
Did you get bit?
What? No.
Excuse me?
She's okay.
Let's go. Oh my
Gotta go.
god. Jesse. Coming in for the win. Why is he here? Because he could never trust him. Jesse, keep running. If you came back just to get shot. 1 star for the episode.
The park! We can lose them in there!
I don't like this.
No, we don't go in there.
Why?
We can't go back that way.
So we keep going through the park?
How did you find us?
He's been stalking.
Trust me, I didn't think it was you.
How did you find this?
Me and Tommy. We
Where's
split up when we got to the city. Covered more ground.
Tommy went. It's the religious folk. That's why they don't go in there. This is their turf. Thank you so much. This is an intense episode. This whole TV show, actually. You're gonna get that close. No, are you going to gut him? Don't look. Don't look, Kali. Okay, we're not gonna look at this part. We're just gonna speed right on by here. I can hear it though, so that's nice. That's really great to hear this poor guy die. Any minute now, we'll look back.
Harry is free.
Oh my gosh. Poor Dina. This girl. Oh no. That was such a close call. What are we doing? What's the plan here? Did she climb? No one ever looks up, but there's no way she could have climbed that tree. How is that? All right, you know what? Good for her. Big tree. Didn't see that giant root because it's so dark, but respect. I knew it. I didn't know it. I was wrong. I thought I saw something else. Oh, she's still going for it. It has to happen this way. Ellie has to do this alone. Oh, such a cute dog. Alert.
Come on, Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie, what a good name. I can't tell if that's a Malinois. I'm not very good at my dog breeds. I know that they're all cute, though. Oh, that was super close. No. You always trust the creatures. I'm not gonna like the next little bit, am I? Ellie found you. One of you. You're definitely gonna want to listen to her. She crazy. What do you think I want?
Nora.
Yeah, you didn't have to kill either of them.
Where's Abby?
You didn't have to kill anybody.
I'm sorry you saw it happen.
That does nothing. Yeah, but you were still part of something horrific.
I still hear his screams.
Okay, great, but no one cares about you. You were a filler character for me.
He got what he deserved.
Oh my god, Ellie, you are actually just shoots. Ellie, what are you doing? Excuse me. I need you to smarten up a little bit here. What is your plan here? Yeah, go for it. That seems like a good idea. Ellie, shoot better! For someone who shoots all the time. No, let's not go to the basement. Actually, no. No, now we're going to the basement. Great. And Ellie may be immune to bites, but we don't know about what happens with it. I don't know if it's different, but I feel like it would be a different pathogen. Is that right? I don't know. Obviously, I have no medical terminology, so I have no idea. I'm going to go with pathogen and hope for the best. Locking that answer in. Man, it looks like dust, but we know it's not dust. Look at all that. This is so bad. Is she going to get infected? It's not what this is all going to be about. It can't be, because then that's kind of the end of the season, right? Holy. We are in trouble here. Is this Leon? I don't think this person is going to be able to talk to you. Ellie, for the love of God, leave. Please leave. That's Leon. I don't want to say it, but I have to say it. But Ellie looks to be okay right now.
Did I?
I seem to be fine. Now you kind of get a little bit what's happening here, hey? Nice to meet you.
You don't care.
No, don't tell her.
That's what he did.
I forgot she didn't know the whole story.
I know.
What? I think she might be lying. Might as well sell her out. You didn't even want to do the whole thing that Abby was going on about. No. Ellie, the red light is very fitting. I should have known that this was going to be how this played out. She's in a completely different headspace. She stepped into a different person.
Where is she?
Oh my god, she is nuts. We're not... We're in a flashback or something, aren't we? Joel!
Hey.
No, when everything's happy and he's alive. In 83, as the young folk would say. Oh, 3. It killed me.
Yeah, well, I want to hear it from you.
Also, we don't know what happened, so maybe fill us in if you can.
Okay,
solid.
Telling the truth.
No,
I knew it was Tommy and Joel. You're right. I'm gonna hurt you both, because I'm a bad guy. I actually don't know if he's a bad guy. They might have said this before, but I don't know. They're making it seem that way, though. You have to be back at work.
broke my jaw.
I don't like this setup.
Okay, yeah, I've hit you.
Like, that's okay.
But I'm doing a little better than my father did.
No. No, no. Unacceptable.
I hope you do a little better than me.
They put them both here. Yay! What does that mean? Obviously, they can't bring him back from the dead. He's all... Well, he seems to be a bit, like, mulch now. Oh, yay! He's gonna be alive this one.
Been here 2 months, Seth.
Excuse me. Ooh.
I wasn't always this.
Wow, when he said smuggler, it brought me right back to that very first episode. Vanilla or chocolate. But don't actually pick chocolate. Sorry, what was that? Okay, I thought it was a bone. But why would he have a bone? No way. I didn't know he did this.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Oh, she drunk.
Painkiller. She's all right. Come on.
Painkiller.
You know what it smelled like?
Ew, no. I don't want to hear that. Ow!
Easy, baby girl. Easy.
Oh, happy tears for once in this show. My goodness, it's about time. What are the chances we'll end on a happy note? Like in general, I'm feeling 30% that we might get a happy ending.
Well, let's hope Seth bakes better than he spells.
He does.
That's so cute. I want to eat a
Okay, turn
cake
toward
like
me.
that. That'd be fun.
Some folks call this a guitar.
Have you ever heard of it? But he was just rambling because he's a bit nervous.
I'm sick.
No. No. No, I don't sing.
Yeah, it's time. You can't say no. Okay, I wasn't really prepared for this, but you know, I've got a couple tunes prepared for just this occasion.
I ever were to lose you.
Oh my god, that's why she couldn't finish the song. Oh, he did all right there. And then they're gonna take us to the doomsday. Ugh,
A lotter?
a water.
You mean a litter?
How do you
See-
know where we are?
This is what I wanted. Just the two of them, living their lives.
There's
We've
something
already
going
had
on
this
between you two?
conversation.
I got a keen eye for these sort of things.
I'm a father figure. Excuse me. Oh, cool.
Oh my god.
Did they film this
Like
in
it?
Calgary again? Is this the Calgary Zoo? Oh my god, I love this zoo.
Whoa, Ellie,
She'll be fine.
take you there.
Come down nice and slow, and we can enjoy the rest of this trip. This little excursion together.
I was saving it for a special day.
Oh,
You see?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
I don't like it. I don't know where we are. Actually, this might not be Calgary. At least I have never seen this.
Somebody must have greased it.
What are the chances? Okay, would you rather go to space or go to the very, very bottom of the ocean? I think the ocean.
Well, open it. You need a helmet.
Just destroy a little bit of property. Don't worry about it. He did everything to make her feel special. Such a beautiful relationship they had. What? Why doesn't he have a helmet?
Happy birthday, kiddo.
He has so many gifts for her. Let's just get right on in there. We're going on a spiritual journey through music.
30 seconds and counting.
Aw,
I do okay?
Are you kidding me?
he's so sweet. He tried so hard. You know, I'm happy you killed the doctor. Now Ellie gets to live. What? What's the problem? I think just having a bit of a flashback to... No, maybe she saw something else. Actually, I don't know what happened there. Okay, now she's 17. Oh, another cake. It's better this time. And he got chocolate. Oof.
I'm gonna go.
Actually, let's not continue this.
All at once, huh?
Last year was great. Oh, wow. Excuse me? Is this when she moves to the garage? Yeah, he definitely didn't handle that well at all. He handled that horribly. Oh, your new home looks cozy. It's the middle of the night.
You don't own anything.
None of us do.
Maybe
I just need to process. Like you said, there's just... Oh. Like in a good way?
few days.
Okay, that's fine. I think that was okay. I don't know. Honestly, they're terrible at talking, communicating. They say like 4 words, but then there's so much left unsaid. See, oh, okay, yeah. Bye. When they have these types of conversations, incredibly awkward. Oh, the terrible therapist.
Yes, some doctors studied dreams. The dumb ones mostly.
Oh, the dumb ones. Okay, that's...
Death.
Oh, made it by.
Why?
Why do we have to have this conversation? No. No. We can't go to this year. I don't want to see anything about this year. Are they having this conversation? Oh, she's practicing. This actually makes me nervous, too. This is going to be a very uncomfortable conversation.
Ellie?
I'm not ready. Hide this. Shove it under the pillow or something.
With what?
You're going
Your
out.
first patrol.
Promotion. But now it's going to make having that conversation even more difficult.
It's part
You'll
of the
get out
rules.
there soon enough.
For anything.
I think I saw a tree. I can't handle you sometimes.
It reminds me of the old days, just you and me on the trail.
Yeah, but when you say that. But she has so many questions. You need to deal with that first. Do it now.
Just
Do it
look-
now. It's natural now.
We stick together.
All right, we gotta go.
We'll hike down from here, faster than the switchback.
Really? Okay. All right, let's go for it. But it looks more dangerous. What is that? Let me just slide down the mountain. A bit nervous. It's kind of the dominating emotion I've had throughout all of Last of Us. And sadness. Yeah, that's been a top contender. No!
Ellie!
No. But Eugene being honest about it.
I say goodbye.
Oh, all he wants us to say goodbye.
Can't do that.
Why? Please let him say goodbye. Joel.
Yes,
Whoa.
we can.
Why?
9, 10.
He has time.
Come on. That's what being human is about.
Please.
Thank you, Ellie. Joel, you better listen to her. And Eugene. Come on. That's a lie.
I promise.
Okay. That was a really key moment, though. She doesn't trust you. I think that should be allowed. That he's allowed to go see his wife one last time. But he's shaking a little bit. They're not going to make it back. He can't remember. I don't know if I trust him. It was supposed to be left. Joel,
It's
you
beautiful.
promised. It's the last thing you're going to see. I'm quite disappointed.
I need her last words! For me! I'm terrified.
You promised, Ellie. No wonder the therapist hates you. No!
You can always see their face.
He's gonna be dead, so he won't be able to see anything. Thanks so much for your great advice. I can't believe he did this. He did lie. I am really disappointed. I mean, I loved Joel. I thought he could do no wrong, but this was way too far. How are you going to explain this to her? If he hadn't promised, it wouldn't be that bad, but he promised her. And there are rules. She would have fought for sure, but it would have been completely different. Yeah, do whatever you want. I don't care anymore. No.
I had no choice.
You did, but he's in too deep now. He's not someone to make an exception unless it's for Ellie. If there's any threat whatsoever to her, we're in trouble.
He wished he could say goodbye to you in person, but he didn't want to put you in danger.
Oh my god. He said he was frightened.
That's not what happened.
Oh, Ellie. Proud of you, Ellie. Well, that's the least you deserve. Even Tommy's like, what just happened? This got way worse than it needed to be. Do they ever actually talk about it? Because she did say to Nora that she knew, but I thought it was a lie.
Good night, Uncle Grumpy.
Bye, Uncle Grumpy.
See you next year.
See you next year.
Barely, for like 5 minutes.
Grumpy is family.
Aw,
Hey.
he's felt so isolated. Oh, poor Seth. I know what he said was not great, but he's been making her birthday cakes and everything. And he did apologize. He had a bad moment, for sure. But now seeing it from a different perspective... Okay, goodbye. I'll see you later. He is so sad, though. She has made a lot of bad decisions. Constantly. Does Tommy even see him? Yeah, he does see him. Okay, I was wondering if he had even seen him in the new year. But I had to go back all the way in my brain to that awful episode. Hey. Okay, let's talk about it. She told Gail they didn't talk. And we detected that was a lie.
Where'd she get it?
It's very late.
Okay.
That won't be a problem in the near future. Don't you worry.
Look, I don't know what Dina's intentions are, but
Oh, whoa. But around my house, we
well,
respect
she'll be
each
lucky
other.
to have you.
Oh. Excuse me.
And you lied. And it was the same face.
From Salt Lake.
So I'm gonna give you one last chance.
Just tell her the truth. He's not gonna tell her, but he needs to. Joel, come on, come on. Tell her the truth. You could do it. She already knows. Okay, I'm proud of you for doing that. So she didn't lie to Nora.
Then I was supposed to die. That was my purpose.
Oh, your life does matter.
Because I love you.
Why are they doing this to me? You're one of his own, your family.
I hope you do a little better than me.
No. I forgot about that conversation at the beginning. I was like, this is kind of a waste of time. We don't need this background. And they brought it back. They made it make sense.
But I would like to try.
Oh. How did you get out? She knows where Abby is. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll see everyone in a few moments to wrap up. Okay, so that's a wrap on the next 2 episodes of The Last of Us. We're so close to the end. We only have 1 more episode left. it feels like a shorter season because we haven't focused so much on the infected and what's going on. We know that they've evolved a little bit, or maybe they haven't even evolved. It's just they've always existed in different ways. The smart ones, the big ones, all the variety of them. We just haven't seen them before, or it's just been, they've leveled up. But so there hasn't been a lot of focus on that. It's definitely been more on the relationship with Ellie and Joel, and then Ellie's journey on her own outside of Joel and his guidance and what that looks like, especially on the path to vengeance. And then seeing, what's going to happen with Abby. With how this one ended, it seemed like she knew exactly where she was going. She, gloves are off. She's ready to complete her mission. So we've kind of gotten rid of some of the other characters, and we're really focusing on the storyline of Ellie and what this vengeance path is going to look like, and whether she's going to choose the same thing or she's going to maybe do something different. I'm really hoping she does choose something different, because we've seen, especially in episode 6, the difference between her and Joel pleading with him to make an exception for Eugene to see his wife. And she's always kind of been like that, where she pushes the boundaries, she pushes it against the rules because they don't really make sense, at least to her. I mean, for us, sure, they make sense. I am a rule stickler, but for her, it's not really in her personality. She's constantly fighting. She's really gung-ho. And even Dina said she's a bit nuts. So we can see that very, very different personality here. I am excited to see what she does. I am maybe not excited, but I'm interested to see how she develops, how this sets us up for the next season, because there has to be. I mean, we can't just end with whatever happens and then, with how they're setting up the infected and everything. I just wish the next season would focus a little bit more on that, because that's kind of the whole point for me, is seeing the overall humanity's development with the spores, and kind of hopefully banding together and coming together and fighting the common enemy and pooling their resources. But obviously that's not going to happen, because in a world of violence, that's not how it goes. But that's my really, really big hope. But we'll see. So I hope that things kind of wrap up a little bit and we get to focus on different things in the next season. I genuinely have no idea what it's going to look like, but I am looking forward to seeing the next episode. So let me know what you liked, let me know what you didn't like, let me know if you enjoyed this or if you're going through the same things as me. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone next week.